Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and today we are going to do the SEBI Grade A 2023 week study plan. It's actually a 20-day study plan. So 20 दिन का study plan करेंगे and let's start the session. Okay. So this is the exam pattern, students. I have already made a lot of videos about the exam pattern. I have already done a lot of demo videos. So paper 1 is there, paper 2 is there. For all streams, paper 1 is common, right? There is general awareness, there is English language, there is quantitative aptitude, and there is reasoning. We don't exactly know how many questions would be asked from quantitative aptitude, English, reasoning, and the general awareness. Okay? We just know there will be 100 marks, 60 minutes, and the cutoff is 30%. The cutoff is 30%. And in the paper 2, there is commerce. There is the syllabus for paper 2 is given. That is a good thing. The syllabus for paper 2 is given. There is commerce, accounting, management. Just a second, let me check. Everything is. So, multiple choice questions are there: commerce, accounting, management, finance, costing, companies act, and the economics is there. Okay. So, for the general stream, right, the syllabus is given on the official notification: 100 questions, 40 minutes, and 40% is the cutoff for this particular exam. Okay. And now I'm going to share exactly how you should study, right? And this is the phase 2 uh, uh, you know uh, exam pattern. Now in the paper 1 there is just English descriptive paper and we'll be discuss that in the future. Okay. In the week 1, what you should do, start with the quantitative aptitude and reasoning ability in the very first week. In the very first 2 or 3 days, allot this time to the quantitative aptitude. You can modify this plan according to your, according to your preference, right? The very first day, do the data interpretation because this particular section is going to fetch you a lot of marks. सबसे ज़्यादा marks यहीं से आएंगे. So data interpretation is very important. Followed by the time and worked, time and distance, partnership, simplification, number series, simple and compound interest. What you can do is a lot like 2 days, 1 or 2 days to all these chapters, right? All these chapters. ठीक है, इतना कर सकते हो. Simple and compound interest very important. ठीक है. The most important part here is the data interpretation, right? Then on the day 4 and 5, move on to the puzzles and sitting arrangements, right? Allot the whole day to the puzzles and sitting arrangements. Solve at least 10 puzzles and 10 seating arrangements in a day, at least. Then on the second day, you can do inequalities, logs, machine input, output, blood relation, and direction sense test. Okay. So that's my plan for the first 5 days. And on the 6th and 7th day, go through SEBI Grade A GK Digest. We have prepared special digest for the SEBI Grade A exam. So just go through SEBI Grade A GK Digest. That's what I recommend to all the students. Take care. Let's move forward to the week 2. Now we are moving on to the paper 2. I know it's really quick, but that's the kind of time that we have, right? We don't have that much time, so we need to adjust it. So day 1 and day 2, management principles of management, its process, leadership styles and theories. I have mentioned how many hours you should allot to each and every topic. What is HRD? Motivation, morale, motivation ka theories is very important. Maybe you can take 2 hours. If you are doing it for the very first time, you can take more than an hour. Okay. Communication 1 hour. Okay. So cost accounting, material and labor costing, very, very important, right? Methods of costing, EOQ wala concept is very important, right? Cost control and analysis, standard costing, marginal costing, budgetary control, lean system, just in time, Kaizen costing, 5S, one piece flow system, Six Sigma, business process reengineering, and some numericals. I know, see, cost accounting is a full fledged subject in graduation in BCom, but I'm asking you to do that within a day, right? Because you're not supposed to go in depth regarding the numericals, right? There are hardly, I would say, 8 to 9 lectures that you need to go through, 15 minutes lectures that you need to go through, right? I hope you have already gone through my course, but if you have not gone through, I have done a crash course. All those lectures are available. This in that mark you. I mean, slider chal raha hai. You can just take the course. The link is available in the description for the crash course. Just take that crash course. Okay. Next, the economics, it will take at least 2 days. It's a lengthy subject, right? Demand and supply, market structure, all those monopolistic and perfect competition hardly takes 1 or 2 hours, right? Keynesian, sorry for that. The Keynesian theory, the classical theory of employment, consumption function, investment function, the ISLM curve, and then multiplier, acceleration, balance of payment, foreign exchange market, inflation, and monetary and fiscal policy. I have told you how many hours you need to allot to each and every topic, and according to me, that will take 2 days. That will take 2 days at least. And then you need to move on to the finance, the primary and the secondary market, and the financial instruments, right? You need to do that here. Derivatives, it will take at least 4 hours if you are going in depth. Otherwise, it'll you can do that within 2 hours, right? I have done my videos there. Financial inclusion, 1 hour within can be done within 1 hour. Direct and indirect tax ka basics. Obviously, you can't really go in depth for the GST and the income tax. Fiscal responsibility and FRBM Act can be done within an hour. Inflation, WPI, CPI can be done within 1 hour each. Then the Companies Act, the most important, I guess. The Companies Act, the most important part of this lecture. So just a second. This was day 4 and 5. This is day 6 and 7 of the week 2. This is week 2 is happening, bro. Okay. Now, I guess this is the third week, I would say. This is day first and second of week 3 of the week 3. Okay. The Companies Act is the most important part here, right? It's actually most important for the exam, for the SEBI grade exam के लिए Companies Act is anyways important, right? So chapter 3, so for each and every chapter I have mentioned how much time you need to allot. I have prepared proper video classes for each and every chapter. As per the official syllabus, I have covered each and every topic. So within 2 days, it's actually difficult to cover that, but that's all we got. That's the kind of time we have, right? We don't have much time left, right? If I mean, already we are having some time here because see, it's a 20 days plan, but it's still we are on it's like a 16th day. But the last 4 days, I want you to take mock test, right? Last 2 days, take the mock test. So commerce and accounting is there. So it's day 3 and 4, I would say. So accounting standards are there, cash flow statement, fund flow statement. Anyways, you are going to find the questions, at least one question from cash flow statement. Financial statement analysis, ratio analysis, accounting for share capital, ESOPs, and preparation and presentation of final accounts can be done within a day, right? If you are not going in depth, you need to remember that you are supposed to know the basics. You are not supposed to go in depth for any topic, right? Otherwise, only the chartered accountants would be eligible, right? So, in the last week, in the last 2 days, I would recommend you to take the mock test. You should take at least 10 mock tests, at least 10 mock tests. No matter which mock test series you are taking, we have the mock test series, the best mock test series for SEBI grade 8 available on bankexamstoday.com. So yeah, on bankexamstoday.com we have the full-fledged mock test series, and you can take that series. Link is available in the description. So SEBI grade A crash course, in which we are providing the complete video classes, the study material, quizzes, all the topics that I have discussed in this particular session. All the topics are available in the full course, right? We got 200 plus selections in various credit officer exams in 2019 and 2020. Doubt clearing sessions are to be provided, and complete coverage of syllabus is there. So join SEBI Grade A 2020 course for general and legal. We have the courses and the test series. All the links are available in the description. SEBI Grade A 2018. All these students, they took our course and they cracked their respective exam. The SEBI Grade A, and then the Bank of India Credit Officer, and then IBPS RRB Scale 2 Scale 3. Bank of Maharashtra, and then the Bank of Baroda, and then the Vijaya Bank. All these students that took our courses and they cracked their respective exams. I'm really, really happy for them. And that's all for today, students. Merry Christmas. Okay. If there is any doubt, always ask your doubts in the super chat, and I'm going to answer you. And you can always ask your questions in the on the discussion board, and I'm going to answer. Okay. So